mean, that's why you kept harping at Powell, right? You kept nagging him and nagging him and nagging him until you got him to spill his guts. All because you wanted to see me drawn and quartered.
Oh, Todd, for heaven's sake.
If I had a Roman numeral after my name, would you have been as sympathetic to me as you would have Powell Lord III?
It's just incredible what you don't know. I didn't work on Powell. He has something that you don't, a conscience. And his conscience finally made him do the right thing.
Oh, please.
And you have no idea what it nearly cost him.
Yeah, well, you know, whatever it is, I think he can afford it. I don't really worry about Powell.
Powell tried to kill himself night before last. He went to Kevin's room at the fraternity house, the proverbial scene of the crime, and he put a gun to his head. Luckily, there happened to be someone there who helped him see that he wasn't making the right choice.
Who was that?
But before that help got there, he was ready to blow his life away, and I hold you responsible.
Oh, yeah, right, Nora. Like everything's my fault.
You bullied him into committing a horrible crime, and then, when he actually felt bad...
On and quartered.
Oh, Todd, for heaven's sake.
If I had a Roman numeral after my name, would you have been as sympathetic to me as you would have Powell Lord III?
It's just incredible what you don't know. I didn't work on Powell. He has something that you don't, a conscience. And his conscience finally made him do the right thing.
Oh, please.
And you have no idea what it nearly cost him.
Yeah, well, you know, whatever it is, I think he can afford it. I don't really worry about Powell.
Powell tried to kill himself night before last. He went to Kevin's room at the fraternity house, the proverbial scene of the crime, and he put a gun to his head. Luckily, there happened to be someone there who helped him see that he wasn't making the right choice.
Who was that?
But before that help got there, he was ready to blow his life away, and I hold you responsible.
Oh, yeah, right, Nora. Like everything's my fault.
You bullied him into committing a horrible crime, and then, when he actually felt bad about nearly ruining a young woman's life, you threatened him into keeping silent about what you'd done.
You're wacko. But I didn't do any of this. It's not my fault Powell was some cringing, whimpering little pansy who has to blame everybody else for his own failures.
Powell was one of the bravest men I've ever met.
Really? Good-looking woman like you? That's a pathetic comment on your social life.
You know, you're the cringing coward, Todd. Powell came forth and admitted what he had done. You had to be tricked into a confession. And you're still not man enough to look me right in the eye and admit that you raped her. Are you?
You think I'm afraid to tell you that I raped her? Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, I raped her. And I loved every minute of it. She insulted me. She tried to make fun of me in front of everybody. She kept sneering at me and picking at me until I finally gave her what she had coming to. And she wanted it. She got all but asked for it. Not my fault she doesn't like what she got.
I can't wait for court tomorrow.
Are you going to be there?
Oh, you bet I'm going to be there. I look forward to hearing the sentence that the judge is going to pass on you. And I hope you get the maximum, Todd Manning, because that's exactly what you deserve.
I may be going to prison, Nora. But at least I have the satisfaction of knowing that your precious little Powell is going to be there right next to me for a long, long time.
Nora, hi.
Hi. I shouldn't have just come by. I should have called first.
No, it's okay. Come on in. Thanks. I was just, getting ready to go to the second thing.
Great outfit.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, thanks. Kind of thought there was an easy way to do this. So, I wanted to tell you how much I admire what you've done these last few months.
Thank you. I had a lot of help.
Yes. Yeah, help is very important.
Sure is.
Which kind of brings me to why I'm here. Before the judge passes sentence today, there's something that I have to do, but only if you agree.
Today's the day. Yeah. Never thought we'd go to jail, man. Yeah. You know who we have to blame for all this. That jerk hasn't even shown his face. Well. It isn't a slime ball now. Oh, and look. Brought his mommy with him.
I think we should wait in the hall.
Right, gotcha. Come on, Paul. All right, come on, man. We don't need this. Yo, rat boy.
Shall we leave?
No. We were just talking about you. Me and Zach. How you screwed up our lives. You ready to get what's coming to you?
What is it that you want to do, Nora? I'm afraid it's something that might upset you. I did that enough during the trial. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Just tell me.
All right, you may not know this, but the judge usually asks if anyone has anything to say before he passes a sentence. And if it's all right with you, I'd like to speak up on Powell's behalf.
Defending him? I thought you finally believed me.
Oh, no, I do, Marty, completely. I just feel very strongly that the court should look at Powell differently from the other two.
You mean they should go easier on him? I don't know.
Okay, just hear what I have to say, all right? Those three boys raped you. No one is disputing that anymore. But let's look at everything that's happened since, all right? Todd and Zach, they haven't shown any remorse at all. They're only sorry that they got caught. Powell, on the other hand, has been overcome with guilt and shame. Todd and Zach, well, we don't even know if they know right from wrong, but Powell does.
This doesn't change the fact that he raped me and when he helped cover it up.
No, you're right, Marty, and for that, he should be punished. The question is whether he is different from the other two. Let's look at the facts here. Powell did not instigate the rape. He was pressured into going along with it. Then Powell came forward on his own to confess. And Powell's conscience drove him almost to the brink of suicide. Well, you know that. You were there. You saved him.
Powell wanted to take his life because he knew he'd done something terribly wrong. But I don't know. I mean, that doesn't mean that he should be spared.
No, to be spared, not spared. No. To be shown leniency. This is up to you, Marty. I mean that. If you don't agree with this, there's no way that I would address the court. I mean, this is... I owe you that much. I was pretty rough on you on court.
You were just doing your job.
Even so.
Now, thanks to you, there was a mistrial, and I got a second chance.
Yeah, you took full advantage of that second chance, I must say. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but what you did, going into Todd's room with the tape recorder, I mean, talk about Daniel going into the lion's den.
Yeah. It's pretty scary, but I have a lot of help.
Yes. And Powell needs that kind of help now. He needs a second chance. Like the second chance you got to turn the tables on Todd, to turn your life around. No?
Wait, hi, Nora's here.
Morning.
Hi. Well, Nora's leaving. Guess I'll see you both in court.
I'll be there.
Marty, I guess I got the answer to my question, but thank you anyway. See ya.
So long, Nora.
Bye, Slade.